Happy Thursday, everybody. My name is Ptony, your friendly Catholic vlogger. Context. Life is busy, it's tiring, and it can be a struggle. And sometimes it can feel like we're not doing enough. This is something that's really real in my life, especially because when someone invites me to be a part of something that I'm not a part of already, I don't like to say no. Also, I have a strong melancholic streak in me. I like to get things done and to get them done well. And at a certain point, you're not going to get everything done. I'm not going to get everything done. It's just not going to happen. And that is hard. Do you ever feel that tension? Just not being able to do enough. This video is for anybody that feels like I do sometimes, that we're not doing enough. And if you feel like you're not doing enough, without knowing you at all really, here's what I have to say. Maybe you are doing enough. Maybe you're doing enough. Wouldn't that be great? Already doing enough? I don't want to accept that. If someone told me that, I'd probably reject it because I don't want to believe that. But you know, that's been something I've been pondering recently. Instead of focusing on what I'm not doing, on all the things that I haven't been able to finish, that I haven't been able to even start, what are the things that I am doing? In my case, I feel like I'm doing a fair amount. I'm taking college courses. I have 16 credits. 16 credits generally means about 48 hours of study every week. I could theoretically put less time into studying, but I want to do well in my classes, and I think they deserve those 48 hours. Plus, I have a part-time job. It's just a small job. It's only 7 hours a week, but that is 7 hours, and 48 plus 7, I'm already at a 55-hour week. Plus, if you're watching me on the internet, you know that I make videos. I'm dedicated to that. It takes like 5 to 10 hours to make a quality vlog video, just to meet the quality standards that I have for myself, which I mean are low enough that I have plenty of room to improve. I expect to spend 5 to 10 hours on any given video. So should those 5 to 10 hours count as a part of my work week? I mean, I'm just making videos, right? It's just a hobby. Well, I'll be the judge of that because I'm trying to judge my own life here. And before God and coming out of prayer, this is something that I'm committed to. It's something that I put my heart into. I think it's part of the work that I do, which means that my work week is 60 to 65 hours long. Why do I say that? Not to tell everybody that I work harder than you do, because quite honestly, there's a lot of people in this world that work more than 65 hours a week, and I don't know how they do it, but good on you. When I say that I'm working 60 to 65 hours a week, it's mostly me telling myself, hey, this is what you're already doing. There's all sorts of other things that I could add on top of that, and so many of these things I would really like to. For example, we have a pro-life club here on campus. That would be great. People have recommended that I join one of the Sunday choirs, and I think that would be fun. There's also Knights of Columbus. I could get involved with them. There's also St. Vincent de Paul. They're all things that I would theoretically love to do and sometimes feel like I ought to do. Like, what does a good Catholic student do? Well, he joins the pro-life club and fights for babies. But all those things, to do them well, they require time. And at a certain point, it's important to go to the chapel and say, hey, Jesus, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think? And that's important because the things that are already on my plate, the things that I'm already committed to, they're there because I prayed about them. And I said, Jesus, I'm thinking about doing this. Do you want me to? And it felt like, yeah, God was calling me to be a student, to get a part-time job to make ends meet, and to make a weekly YouTube video. So adding something else into that mix, is it going to take away from the other things that I'm trying to do as I follow God? That's a real question that I need to ponder. Or maybe will it affect my relationship with God more directly? Will it steal my energy and make me lazier in my prayer or lazier in my relationships with other people? Anything that I think about adding to my schedule. The question is, will this bring me closer to God, or will it bring me away? There's a lot of good things that I could do that could even bring me closer to God in theory. But in practice, in my personal life, this might not be the right time. Who knows? Maybe never will be the right time. What I do know is that I'm dedicating myself to the things that I think God is leading me to right now. And I share all that because when I talk to other people that feel stressed and like they're not doing enough, my personal impression is that generally speaking, they're in the same boat. So many people feel like they're not doing enough, and yet they're already doing so much, and they're already so generous. And when I talk to them, I mean, maybe I'm off base, but I think that I just wish they would realize more what they're already doing and celebrate that before lamenting the stuff that we're not doing. Because honestly, there's always going to be something else that we're not doing. That will never stop. Right now, I'm a student. So to honor God who has given me this time, to honor my parents who are supporting me so that I have this time, to honor myself because I want to invest in this time. It's important to take that seriously and dedicate myself to that first, because sometimes it's not a question of doing more. It's just a question of doing the same, but with more love. All right, that's all I got. Know that I'm praying for you. God bless and ciao. So today I'm recording in a library, and it seems to me that just changing the space that I'm recording in drastically changed the way that I speak. Nobody's in this library. It's just me. There are people that are just behind that door and down a flight of stairs. Maybe I'm thinking about them. I tend to be very self-conscious about stuff. I'm a vain person. You know that. I make videos and post them on the internet. Oh well. God bless me and God bless you. Bye.